The topic of this video is to discuss the decision-making process that's used by judges in divorce cases when they're litigated. It's important to note that when a couple goes through a divorce, the process that the judge follows in making decisions regarding the outcome of that divorce is very different than a typical civil or even criminal case. Our Constitution provides that when you have a civil or criminal case, you have the option to have a jury. It's important to note that in a divorce case, you do not get to have a jury, something that's a little bit different than any other normal criminal or civil case. Why that's important is that there are going to be, instead of 12 decision makers, there's going to be one decision maker. And in a divorce case, that decision maker is going to be the judge. The judge uses two criteria to determine to help them decide what is fair in a normal civil or criminal case. And the first criteria is the law. Our legislature passes laws. Those judges are compelled to make decisions based on those laws. Oftentimes, there are questions as to whether or not specific laws apply to certain cases. And so we keep a record of all of these cases. And when judges make a decision using a law, that can be looked at a later point in time to help future judges make future decisions on future cases, and that's called precedence. So a judge will look at how previous judges on previous cases made decisions using that same law. In a divorce case, the judge gets a third criteria, and that is the criteria called complete discretion. Ultimately, complete discretion is that a judge is given the power to make a decision based on, in addition to the law and precedence, if they feel that they need to make a decision that is outside of the scope of precedence or case law, they are allowed to do that. That's a long way of saying that a judge gets to make a decision based on their own interpretation of fairness. For that purpose alone, it's important that a couple realizes that before they go into a litigated divorce, where they're going to have attorneys presenting information, that there will not be 12 individuals deciding that case. There will be one individual, and that the outcome of that case is going to depend on the compass that that particular judge happens to carry when it comes to fairness.